Welcome to the YUBEL Masterclass. Before I show you all the combos and plays for this YUBEL Ashen deck, go ahead and watch the deck list video starting now. Alright everybody, welcome to the combo portion of YUBEL Ashen. This is the opening hand you want to see for just summoning your entire YUBEL engine. And also I believe you can also counter your opponents. I'll begin this combo now. So we're going to begin this combo with our Nightmare Pain. Nightmare Pain's effect is during the main phase if you destroy a dark monster from the hand to add a YUBEL or YUBEL monster a YUBEL card that mentions YUBEL. So we're going to go ahead and use Nightmare Pain's effect. We're going to go ahead and destroy the YUBEL in our hand. Once we destroy YUBEL, we could special summon Terra Currnet after we resolve the Nightmare Pain. Nightmare Pain we're going to go ahead and add to our hand. We can go ahead and add our Spirit. Our Spirit of YUBEL. Now that we added Spirit of YUBEL, we're going to go ahead and use YUBEL's effect that's in the graveyard to special summon Terror Incarnate. Okay, now for this turn we're going to go ahead and use Grindergeist, Golem's effect. We're going to reveal Spirit to Special Geist. Special Spirit on the field. We're going to use Spirit's effect to allow us to set directly from the deck an Eternal Favorite. We have Pain and Eternal Favorite on the field now. Perfect. Yeah. Now that we have Eternal Favorite set, we also have our Kaiju Slumber for next turn. Because we know we're surviving next turn. We're surviving 100%. So this will be your... Then, after that, you're going to set your Quarter Century Rare Awakening Vados. Then we're going to go ahead and set our Awakening Vados. This card will come in clutch in case we need to use it for Vados' effect and Vados purposes only. You want to make sure you use Awaken the Vados after you resolve all your monster's effect, because Awaken Vados does lock you to Pyro from the deck and extra deck. So you're good, because Spirit could also special summon from Graveyard, Banished, or Hand. So this will help bypass that entire effect, but we're not using this right now. So we're going to go ahead. We're also going to go ahead and now end our turn. This would allow us to activate Terran Carnet's field. We're just going to clear the board, say goodbye to Grindergeist, because we got our Kaijus coming soon. Then Terran Carnet will destroy the Spirit. Spirit's then going to go ahead and allow us to special summon Yubel from the deck. From the Banished, Graveyard, or Hand and deck, we can go ahead and special summon our Yubel. After we did this, Yubel's effect is going to activate. During the end phase, Yubel's effect is, in order to keep him alive, you have to tribute a monster on the field, otherwise destroy him. I'll be tributing Terran Carnet. Doesn't cause any additional change, so new effect would be Terran Carnet. Terran Carnet's effect is a when effect, so if there's anything that changes before or after his effect, you don't want that. You'll lose timing because it's a when effect. But nothing's causing chain right here, so it's a solo effect allowing Terran Carnet to special summon an Ultimate Nightmare from the deck. Special Ultimate Nightmare from the deck. Our opponent will have to go ham to wipe this board. And keep doing that. Okay, this is our Yubel end board. It is pretty sick on how this deck could just keep summoning Yubel like it's cake. Keep summoning Yubel like it's like you're summoning a freaking, what is it? Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, this will be your end board. Any interruptions that your opponent has could either counter you, but also you could counter as well. You have plays such as the Awakening, Eternal Favorite, and Yubel. Let's say it's your opponent's turn. On your opponent's turn, you have multiple plays. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to save the Awakening Vados. With this, I would use Eternal Favorite. We're going to go ahead and use the Yubel as future material. We'll discard. We'll pitch if it requires that emergency. We're going to go ahead and send that card. We will then fuse. So you have to send Eternal Favorite as well to the graveyard. We're going to go ahead and fuse our Yubel monster. Stay away from the Anima Zone in case you're going against Snake Eyes. Now that we successfully summoned our Yubel monster, we will burn our opponent for however much damage. However much 500 points of damage for every material we used. Hopefully we use their entire board, inflicting maximum damage to our opponent, keeping our Ultimate Nightmare on the field. Our other follow-up would be the Awakening effect. We'll get rid of, let's say they have a field card. We'll get rid of it with Awaken Vados. So let's say we activate Awaken Vados. This allows us to place an Ashen City from the deck to their side of the field. Or my side of the field. So I'll place it there, getting rid of their field card. And if it's Fire Kings, it'll nuke their field, even though we just used their field as fuse material. Then with that, with Awaken Vados, we could add 1 5 or higher Pyro monster. Now we're locked from special summoning Pyros from the deck, which is fine. Only from the deck and extra deck, which we've already successfully summoned our Yubel monster. So we are good to go there. We also have a free Vados in our hand for extra follow-up for toxicity, which would be that, let's say our opponent still has plays, we want to wipe their monster board, we want to wipe their board again, so we're going to go ahead and use Vados. We're going to destroy the Obsidian, a field card on the field, special summon the Vados. And if they have a Link monster, probably summon it in that Link zone just in case. But we're going to summon Vados there. Vados will set our Ashen for Eternity on the field. So it's going to be setting that. Then new chain will be Ashen City. Allow us to special summon an Ashen monster from the deck. This is important. We're gonna pressure our opponent with Ashen Hero. Doesn't matter that he's right here because Ashen Hero's effect is pretty busted. During the main phase, we have extreme pressure on our opponent to just nuke their field because Hero can destroy any face-up Pyro monster on the field. That's crazy. So will they commit or will they not? And I'm okay nuking my field because we have Yubel that cannot be destroyed by card effects. Doesn't say opponent's card effects, just card effects. So we're okay with that. Plus we have Eternity face down for follow-up. So if we destroy Vados, we destroy the field, we still have our Eternity face down for follow-up for next turn. So let's say next turn we survive. We have a Kaiju! That's perfect. We'll use the Eternity. We'll bring back the Vados, add it to our hand. Yeah, and then we just have Kaiju. We have Nasty. Keep destroying their field cards, and then we'll let's say they summoned one monster. They didn't use their normal set. They didn't use their normal or set. We tribute that monster, and then pow, 3,300 they'll take. Then they'll take an extra 3,300 because of pain. Then we'll banish it. Then GG from there, because we already most likely burned them for like 15, 2,500, maybe 3,000 at max. Okay, well that is the combos for Yubel. There are more and more combos out there for Yubel Ashened. I believe this is a great format for the deck. I'm going to keep play testing it. I've already tried it at my locals, but we'll keep going, see how it goes. Yubel Ashened. Done. Okay. There we go.